Hey everyone, I'm going to talk about this really great German word bitte, and I'm going to tell you what we say in English. Unfortunately, it doesn't translate as bit, but it's not so difficult, so just stay with me. First of all, when you can't hear what someone says or when you don't hear what someone says, then in English you can say sorry or pardon or excuse me. You can also say what, but you need to be careful with that word because that can sound a little bit rude. If you say, for example, what? That's rude. So just be very careful when using the word what. It needs to be soft, okay? So when you can't or when you don't hear what a person says, you can say sorry or pardon or excuse me. And the last one, remember to make it soft. What? So be very careful with this one. I should also tell you that what in English expresses surprise or shock. So for example, if someone says to you, oh hey, you've won the lottery, and you're surprised, you can say, what? What? Wow, that's amazing. Or if someone says to you, darling, I don't love you anymore. I'm leaving today. And you're shocked by this news. So you can say, what? What? Okay, so what also expresses shock or surprise? Surprise or shock. Okay, another word that we say or another phrase that we use in English when you hand something or you give something to somebody, and in German you can say bitte. Well, in English we would say here you go, or here you are, or there you go, or there you are. So an example, you have a flatmate and this flatmate is very, very lazy and does not like housework. So it doesn't do housework. So you need to remind the flatmate to do the housework. So you could say, for example, here you are, or here you go, or there you are, there you go, cleaning. And your flatmate is probably quite happy now that you've reminded him or her to clean, so he would say, thank you. And as an answer to thank you, you can say, don't mention it, or you're welcome, or not at all. So when you're giving or handing something to a person, you say, here you are, or here you go, or there you are, or there you go. Just to remind you about the what. And as an answer to thank you, you would say, you're welcome, or don't mention it, or not at all. And the final thing that I want to tell you about today, when you use bitte in German for a request, well, in English we say please. So an example of a request, could you please like my video? Or an even better one. Could you please subscribe to my YouTube channel? So I'll write one of these examples for you here. Could you please, remember please is bitte. Could you please like my video? Or could you please subscribe to my channel? And then you'll get to see lots more videos like this. So please subscribe to my channel. Bitte. Bitte. Bitte, 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 bitte.